Good morning, friends. This is Radha Chavla. I'm an HR consultant, trainer, and coach from last 20 years. I'm pleased to be associated with Future Empowerment Solutions. Mr. Anirudh had given me the chance to be have a good association with all of you also related to sharing my expertise, my knowledge in the form of conducting a webinar. So, dear friends, we are going to conduct a webinar on 28th June. 11 a.m. onwards. So I want you all to be the punctual. This is simply my request so that we won't miss any kind of an important information which I'm going to cover it. But before that, I would like to share certain more information about the subject which I'm going to cover on 28th June. This is HRM. So, being an HR professional, we do need to understand what an HRM is, what is importance, and what roles they need to handle in their day-to-day routine job. I mean, you may have to handle so many roles like recruitment, training and development, MIS, payroll, compliances, and MIS system. Then certain other activities which are need to be practiced for general atmosphere to make it. So, my dear friends, but being an HR with my own experience and my knowledge says that all these things can be covered into a very positive in a better way when an HR practice on a special focus specific areas where the organization or an employer or an employee feels that there is some problem, there are certain issues, and these issues make the work environment negative, or that leads to the employee to leave the company very soon, or dissatisfaction. Any the reason can be any, and the result can be any. But being an HR, you must know, you have to identify what the problem is, where it's lying, and how to remove it. So this is the basic role of your day-to-day life. So I'm going to highlight the points which I'm going to cover in HRM subject on this webinar on 28th June is focusing on recruitment, training and development, and more specifically I will be giving you more points on how to make a work environment more positive, because once the environment is positive, automatic conflicts will be minimized as well as the productivity will be enhanced. So an HR needs to work on that, maintaining a good relationship. That's more important, because in organizations we have all the employees from diversification of cultures, different cultures, we have different age group, we have different skills, we have, and a different job profile we have, but we have to work interrelated. So my dear friend, this is the role of an HRM, to understand all this and to identify the root cause and to remove that through different strategies, either team building exercises or through engagement activities or through your counseling sessions, and that should be the ongoing sessions. So dear friends, this webinar is not only for the freshers to know about what the HR is or the HR role is. The experienced persons who are focusing on one or the two job work throughout the year, they are unable to enhance their knowledge and their expertise because they are not getting the opportunity to work on different areas. So this webinar will help you out to understand where they need to focus when they change their job. And one more thing I would like to add on, because this is COVID time, Corona time, when people are working from home and there is a lot of manpower cut down. So this course, I mean, once you join this course after this webinar, or you can make up your mind to find out like how it's going to help you in future. You can be a good entrepreneur also. You can start up your own practices on different areas where you find yourself strengthened. So dear friends, you can put up your questions on chat box at the end of the webinar. I'll glad to answer all those, and wish you all the best in near future. Thank you very much for listening me. Have a good luck.